Hey guys, so the natural hair is out. I look like a potato, but we're just gonna go with it. I was about to go to bed or start winding down for the night, and Spirit had a message. And can we just, these nails have got to go. So if y'all know of any good nail salons in Atlanta, please DM me. But anyway, spiritualists, witches, brujas, brujos, priests, priestesses, etc., are not God, okay? We are not the Almighty. We are not Source. We are not the ultimate overseer and creator of everything. We can do a lot of things, good and bad. Don't get me wrong. We can turn situations around very quickly. We can turn someone's life upside down or right side up, depending on, again, what energies we use. But your spiritualist is not your God. Okay? Nothing can happen if it is not God's will. It might manifest a little bit, but it will be handled, okay? And this goes for love spells, money spells, hexes, curses, bindings, anything. Because God has the last say-so. And a lot of paleros and paleras may not believe me or agree with me when I say this, because in Palo, a lot of people in Palo see God and Sambi as absent from humans, okay? I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I do practice Palo, but I also practice Espiritismo, Puerto Rican Espiritismo, and also, I am on my path to Voodoo and the 21 divisions. And both of those, we venerate God first. Okay? And there was a time in my life on my spiritual path when I left God out. And it caused a lot of blockages because I felt like he couldn't hear me. And a lot of things that I've been through lately have shown me God is very much here. How can God be in any and everything but not be around us? That makes no sense. And prayer is so important, and I love my TT for telling me this, because I can hear her all the time telling me that God has the last say-so, always. And that is why prayer is so important, because if the Creator, if the one that made you doesn't want you to die, doesn't want you to get sick, doesn't want you to get hurt, you're not going to get hurt. Okay? I'm not saying you won't see that something is trying to happen to you, but God will send a person or a spirit or both to help you. Like, people give their power away, and I was guilty of this too. I used to let people instill fear into me. Oh, I'm going to throw this and this at you. Oh, I'm going to do that. I can't stop you, bro. Sis, niece. I can't control your hands or your mouth. All I can do is protect myself and my loved ones. And that is what I advise you all to do. If someone threatens you, oh, I'm going to put you in a jar. Oh, I'm going to bury you in a cemetery. Oh, I'm going to send, so-and-so at you, and you're going to be dead in 9 days. Pull out your arsenal. If you are not familiar with protection and reversal and cleansing, get to it, okay? Book a session with me and we'll go through it together. But, like, don't let people scare you. Period. It's the same shit if someone threatens me with a gun. Oh, hey, Miss J. Girl. We're talking about how spiritualists are not God. It's deep over here. It's just like if someone threatens to come shoot my house up. I can't control you. But I've got big-ass guard dogs and other things, okay? Like, I'm not saying you won't take me down, but it's not going to be easy for you. If I die, whenever that time comes, God forbid, please know that Nicole Constantine went out with a fight. Like, whatever method I transitioned, please know it was not an easy fight for whoever or whatever was trying to take me out the smoke. Okay? Because I will fight for me. I have been through too much shit. And I know a lot of y'all feel this. I've been through too much shit to keep giving my power away. The fuck? And that's why God allowed me to go through those things. So that I would get to this point where I'm like, you motherfucker, you want to try it? I can't stop you. Because I don't hit people first. I don't throw at people first. I don't, in the physical, spiritual, whatever, I don't start nothing. Quite honestly, I am extremely self-centered. And I am so focused on making sure that I have everything that I want and need. So, Sammy, hush. Good Lord. My cat is trying to make babies. No, ma'am. And now it's a dog. Oh, Lord. 1 second. Cleopatra, come on. Good Lord. Man, that dog. Ooh. And if someone tries to hurt me physically, also please know. If that dog is around. Man, me and that dog are like this. That's why I don't show you guys my dog, because that's my child. And, nothing is going on with me. I'm fine. But I know somebody needed to hear this, because people on the internet are crazy. Like, all these brujas want to be like, if you cut me off in traffic, bitch, my ancestors is like... I'm exaggerating, I'm being dramatic, but y'all get the fucking point. It's like your ancestors half of y'all's ancestors will beat your ass before they beat someone else's. Let's just be real. If you carry yourself that way. And I tell y'all all the time that, like, I'm a good person by nature. My character has never been bad. Okay? But I know the smoke that my spirits bring, and I don't want to deal with that from anyone else, because I know everyone is born with a quadro spiritual, and these spirits will do what the fuck they have to do, to protect you. And if someone threatens you in any way, like, it's okay to be afraid. It's normal. That's your survival instincts. Fear is a part of your reptile brain, But you should be able to push through that and be proactive and not get stuck. Because people have threatened me with the worst of the worst. People have tried to do the worst. Do I want to say this? Okay, I will, because time has passed. A time recently, I did a protection work for myself, okay? Standard routine, banishing, reversal, protection, all that shit, right? 2 days later, I was supposed to go out with this guy, and I was getting ready, because I remember I was in my bathroom, and my dog just sneezed. When someone sneezes, that means you're telling the truth. Anyway, I was getting my makeup done, and the more I got ready, the more shit didn't feel right about me going out with this dude. And it wasn't one way that you can tell the difference between pure intuition and fear is what it feels like. Because for me, it was literally a gut feeling. I felt it in my tummy, in my sacral chakra, solar plexus area. But it was very calm. It was a knowing of, okay, I don't know what's going on, but something ain't right, and I do not need to go see this guy tonight. I don't know what he's planning. I don't know what his intentions are. But it's like the more I tried to make progress to see him, the more I finished my hair and my makeup and I got dressed, the more uncomfortable I got. And so, sure enough, me and one of my elders did divination, and I could have been sexually assaulted if I went out with that guy. I don't feel like it was deliberate. Although it could have been. I think it was more if he was planning on getting me drunk and maybe drugging me, taking advantage, whatever, getting me to do drugs, which I don't. Something like that. Okay. But, I will always, and if I was wrong, I was wrong, It just wasn't meant to be. But I would rather take the risk of being wrong and listen to myself. Because the more you do that, the stronger your intuition gets. Because now, between the work that I do all day, every day, me being who I am, my intuition is so much stronger than it used to be. And things try to come at me, and I'm able to, maneuver away from them and around them so that I don't catch that misfortune. And that dude, how he is... Zarabanda. We'll see what happens. Because some of the... that's what I was telling y'all the other night. The Muertos, they can see your past behavior. So if he's done that to 12 other women, my spirits are... Even if he's not thinking about it in that moment when he's waiting to see me, my spirits are telling me. And my higher self, my own Ori, is telling me, look, there's a risk here. Because if you do not repent for your sins, meaning you don't examine your past behavior and change it and correct it, Spirit sees you as still carrying that character trait, okay? So the Muertos and my spirits were like, look, this might happen to you. We don't know. Because he's done it so many times before. And that's God. All of these spiritual gifts come from God. And I don't let anybody scare me, dude. When I am out of this chapter of my life and I move on to the next one, I will tell y'all everything that I have been through that has made me not scared of anybody. I'm not invincible. I might get a little afraid, but it's the more things try to come at me, the more my spirits save me, and I save myself, and God saves me. And that gets me closer to God, and I'm at peace. And this is another part where self-love and healing and knowing your worth comes in, because God has made me too strong by this point to allow. He's been making me strong for a reason, because I have shit to do on this plane, in this form, for a long time. I told y'all in one of my old dudes in Palo, it said that I came from heaven. So, you know, going through hard things, it gives us confidence, because it's like, God damn, God ain't gonna let me go down for nothing, you know? And God is the one that allowed any and everything to be in the first place. He's the one that allows us to communicate with the Orishas. He's the one that created the Orishas, and the Inkisi, and then the Wa, and all of these different religions and practices and divination. All of that comes from God. Whatever name you call him, Source, Ononamare, Bandier, Ensambi, Paplios, like, always go back to the one that created you if you are in doubt, if you feel lost. How is the easiest way to get unstuck or find your way when you feel lost? Go back to the beginning, which is God. And he will lead you to where you gotta go. Like, I came on, look at this. This is how y'all know I'm obedient as fuck, because I look like a fucking hamster. But it's okay. It felt good to get that out, because people were trying it, you know? And with me, it's like, bitch, you threaten me in any type of way, physical, emotional, spiritual, financial, I'm gonna find a way, okay? At the end of the day, Anagua did claim me as his daughter. And we can weasel and find our way out of anything. We can talk ourselves out of anything, and if we can't talk our way out, we can pay our way out. We'll find a way, goddammit. Like, I'm not scared. I'm not invincible, but it's like I trust myself by now, bitch. Everything that I've been through. And that's why it seems like the universe drags you through the mud. Because there was a point in time when I thought I was gonna lose everything. Guess what? I gave Zarabanda a goat. I gave my Ganga a goat. Within 2 days, I made $2,500. Dead ass. I went from having $5 in my bank account to like $2,500 in 3 days after I fed my pot. Like, I think I had like $205, and the goat was like $200. I had 5 left, and these spirits, when they walk with you, when they love you, when God walks with you, which he walks with everyone, they will always multiply everything that you give them. You know? And it's things like that that make me stronger, and God allows us to have spirits like Zarabanda. I think being spiritual often makes us more aware of our surroundings, even if the danger is not for us. Absolutely. There's been times when, I remember a few weeks ago, I kept feeling like something bad was going to happen. And I hadn't, cleansed much that day, and so I couldn't really tell if it was... Hold on. This dog. Cleo? No, ma'am. No. Come on, baby. Leave the cats alone. Come sit with mommy. Hold on. Oh my god, it's like having a 2-year-old. Okay, sit down, baby. Anyway, something was happening to my neighbor down the street. And that's what happened. Like, because I remember I was on FaceTime with my friend, right? And I was doing my makeup, and I just was telling her, like, yo, I feel like something bad is about to happen. I don't know what to do. The minute I said that, boom, a bunch of fire trucks come roaring down the street, and I'm like, and it was a microwave fire, bless her heart. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Fire trucks came to their thing. House didn't burn down, just, part of it got destroyed. But they were okay. But yeah, yep. But when it's situations like that, when I'm going out with a new person and I'm like, oh, something ain't right, because my thing is, if it's someone that is meant to be in my life, Spirit will tell me, hey, that was a false spot. Like, the communication will not stop, basically. Because I can be wrong. I'm not God. That's the whole point of this video. But trust me, girl, if it's someone not meant for you, ooh, these spirits will. And the nerve of it too, bro. That's what I was talking to y'all about the other night, because I'm like, he knows who and what I am. Like, you start planning some shit on somebody that's protected by Baron and Luca Kazi, no ma'am, no sir. Like, go purchase a coffin, please. At that point, if you are planning on someone that has done nothing to you. And I stay prayed up, like, I have started using what are you doing? I have started to use the Bible more, and just talking to God, because he has the last say-so in everything. He's the one that created these spirits that walk with us, because God, as powerful as he is, every spirit, well, I'm going to say good spirit, every good spirit is a manifestation of God. We're all children of God, right? But think of the spirits as like his brothers and sisters, like that work for him and that help him, because he's busy. But it's like, if you're sending something at me to hurt me that God created, and he doesn't want it to hurt me, he's going to do something. Here, come sit, baby. Come here. Come on, mama. I know you gotta go potty. We'll go outside in a minute, okay? Here, come sit down, my baby. And if all else fails, I got this child of mine that does not play about her mother. Okay, you guys, this dog, ooh. I remember somebody yelled at me one time on the phone. Not even in person, on the phone. And Cleo was about to, like, she's a dog. She doesn't know what a phone is, but she was trying to, like, bite my phone. Get your heart, come here. Mwah. Like, I've seen it. And she is a gift from God to me. I thank God every single day for my babies, especially Cleo. Like, I got her 3 days after my dad passed away. Her number at the shelter was 333. I got her on June 6th, 2019, which is Papa Legba's feast day. And she's a big black dog, and those are sacred to Papa Legba, Ogun, Zarabanda, Hecate. She's just magical all around, this child of mine. And, yeah. And talking to God more and practicing more gratitude and everything has helped restore my spirit a lot. Because without him, you're going to feel lost. Because it's like going through the entire alphabet starting at B. You know, like you gotta go back to A, or that everything's gonna be fucked up. So, but yeah, these spiritualists, including myself, I am not God. I am fucking magical and divine and all of that, but I don't have the ultimate say-so over anything. I mean, there's been guys that I did love spells on with Mama Chola. I've seen what Mama Chola can do. I've told y'all what Mama Chola can do. I mean, Baron, Bridget, same thing. So I know that these spirits work. And I know that the work that I've done with them, it works, right? So when Mama Chola does not answer a petition for a love spell, and I've seen her do it otherwise, it's because that man isn't meant for me, or that man isn't meant for you, boo. Because God doesn't want you to be with him. Like, that's just how it goes. But don't give your power away. Don't let anybody scare you. I'm not saying, ignore this shit. Y'all already know my feelings on that. God damn it. But don't overly submit so much that you forget your own power. Because the second you give your power away, you're vulnerable. Because alright, let me give you an example. Let's say that someone says, I'm about to put you in a pot. You're going in about 18 Ngangas in a minute. I'm going to kill you, bitch, blah, 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 right? Let's say that they are just saying that to scare you. Because if they're smart, they'll realize if it's unjustified and will not put you in an Nganga. Because these spirits will punish the Nganganero or Nganganera for doing unjustified bullshit. And there's a way in Palo that the Nganga has to be done and kept that keeps it that way, where it is a benevolent spirit. Now, if that is changed, I can't tell you if the Muertos will turn on the Nganganero or not. But the entire point is, if that spirit is in alignment with Nsambi, with God, which is light, love, good, justice, benevolence, then the Muerto will turn on the person doing unjustified work. Anyway. But yeah, let's say that they tell you, oh, I'm going to put you in 18 pots, and they never do, right? They don't command the Muerto to do anything to you. They don't put your picture, nothing. Right? But you are sitting at home scared as fuck, like, oh my God. Get a reading, see if anything was thrown, and if not, move on. Because chances are unless they're just really downright evil, which does exist, chances are they just said that to scare you anyway. So, you see what I mean? So when you give your power away, Cleo, come on, baby. Sit, come here. I'll let you out in a minute, baby. Come sit with Mama. Okay, I'm talking to the humans. But yeah, you give your power away, and the person never even did anything to you. So now, other spirits that were not thrown at you are going to try to fuck your life up because you're open, because you're scared, therefore vulnerable. You see what I mean? So, regardless, giving your power away is not a good thing. If you fucked up to the person and you think you may have given them a reason to put you in a pot, and now this dog is chewing the pillow. Apologize, say sorry, see if you need to appease their spirits, and move on. Cleo! Oh, God. This is what happens when a guard dog is bored and waiting on her mother to tend to her. But, yeah, y'all get scared and you start giving your power away. Nope. Because I'm not invincible and I hate spiritual wars. Y'all. Meanwhile, my dog, my Zarabadita. Y'all want to know what that was just now? Okay, so I told y'all Cleo is my big black guard dog, right? She's huge. Black dogs are sacred to Zarabanda. I'm a daughter of Zarabanda in Pano. He is my father spirit. He is the god of war. He wars or works, depending on what he's having to do, 24/7. The minute I said I hate spiritual wars and conflict and all that, boom, I get smacked in the face. Because that's Zarabanda saying, hello, you're my child. Like, you might not like it, but you're going to have to go through it. That's how these spirits talk. Anyway. Because it's like, I don't like wars and shit, but I'm going to fight for myself. Because God put me here, you didn't. So the fuck, I'm going to let you have authority over if you take me the fuck out or not? No. Oh, they sent something to kill me. Let me just sit here and let the muerto kill me. No. Cleo, good lord. Alright, I gotta let this child go potty because she's getting destructive. But yeah, God is in control. Say your prayers. Tend to your Bovoda, tend to your ancestors. You can also, like, your Bovoda is mostly for your ancestors, but also your guardian angel, your spirit guides, your protecting spirits, God. You can talk to all of them there. You can talk to God all the time, but if you want to have that intimate, sacred, quiet, connection with God, go to your Bovoda. Give him a candle, say the Lord's Prayer, Hail Mary, what's the other one? Our Father. Fuck, Cleo! Apostles' Creed. Alright. My Zarmanita is getting very destructive. Alright, y'all, I gotta go do something with Zarabanda because this dog is acting crazy. But I love you. If y'all want to book a reading with me, go on my website or contact me via DM. Not all of the options are available on my website because it's under construction. But just text me, DM me. My WhatsApp is 678-390-0688. Please do not call me unless you are an established client. Because if you're a first-time client and you call me, I'm not answering. Sorry, I'm busy. But, and we can talk shit out. I'll protect you, cleanse you, whatever. But I gotta go because this dog is hitting me with a pillow. Alright, bye guys. Good night.